The top 6 ways to prevent all chronic diseases naturally. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited to have you. I'm an advocate and educator for a well-known healthy lifestyle program, and this platform is dedicated to helping you make small changes to live a healthier life. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit subscribe. So in today's video, we are talking about the top 6 ways to prevent all chronic diseases naturally. Now, in my last video, we dove into the top 3 causes of chronic disease and how to avoid them. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out because we're going to build on those top 3 in today's video. Let's dive right in. No one. Maintain a healthy weight. We know maintaining a healthy weight can be really difficult, and it doesn't necessarily mean losing weight. If you're at a healthy weight and you fall into the overweight category, then gaining some weight may be necessary for you. But we know that being overweight or obese significantly increases your risk for developing chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, osteoarthritis, and many others. When you lose just 5 to 7% of your body weight, you can actually reverse insulin resistance and begin to improve your overall health and reduce your risk for chronic disease. Number 2, eat a whole food diet. This one seems pretty straightforward, but we know that eating a whole food diet can sometimes be easier said than done. But when you eat a diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, you increase your risk for several chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, stroke, kidney disease, and even certain types of cancer. And a diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats usually lacks important nutrients, which can put you at risk for nutrient deficiencies. Now, I know you probably do and think about this when you're re-grabbing that bag of chips or that candy bar. But those items are typically very low in things like vitamin C, vitamin D, potassium, magnesium, fiber, and those are important nutrients that are going to support your overall health and help protect you against chronic disease. One study found that people who ate a diet high in processed meats were more likely to develop cancer, heart disease, and premature death. So what can you do? Focus on eating whole foods, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts, seeds and lean proteins and healthy fats. No. 3. Exercise regularly. Regular physical activity can help maintain a healthy weight, lower blood pressure, reduce your blood sugar levels, and enhance your overall health. It also helps keep your mind sharp and can improve your mood. Unfortunately, only 24% of adults meet the recommended guidelines for regular exercise. According to the American Heart Association, adults should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity per week, along with muscle strengthening activities for all major muscle groups 2 or more days a week. The good news is, you don't have to do all of that in one day. Spread it out. Find activities you enjoy doing and find ways to incorporate more movement into your daily routine, like take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park farther away from the door, get up from your seat more often, and walk around during commercial breaks. These little things add up over time. Number 4, get enough sleep. Did you know that not getting enough sleep can put you at risk for developing chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, obesity, and even depression? Sleep deprivation can throw off your hormones, making you hungrier and affecting your appetite control. It can also affect your metabolism and increase your risk for weight gain. Not getting enough sleep can also weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. Most adults need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. You may need more or less. It all depends on your individual needs. Try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule and stick to it as much as possible, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Make sure your room is dark, quiet, and cool, and avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed. No. 5. Don't smoke and avoid secondhand smoke. We know that smoking cigarettes can cause lung cancer and other respiratory diseases. But did you know that it can also increase your risk for developing type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, stroke, peripheral artery disease, and many others? Smoking can also affect your vision and damage your nerves. If you don't smoke, then secondhand smoke can still affect your health. Exposure to secondhand smoke has been linked to lung cancer, heart disease, and stroke. There are resources available to help you quit smoking. Talk to your healthcare provider about what options are available to you. And no. 6. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body, increasing your risk for several chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, gastrointestinal disorders, autoimmune diseases, anxiety, and depression. When you experience stress, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. High levels of these hormones over time can raise your blood pressure and increase your blood sugar levels. And we know that high blood pressure and high blood sugar levels over time can lead to serious health problems like heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Finding healthy ways to manage your stress levels is essential to maintaining good health and preventing chronic disease. Some ways to effectively manage stress include practicing deep breathing exercises, yoga, meditation, spending time in nature, getting a massage, or engaging in other hobbies and activities that you enjoy. So those are our top 6 ways to naturally prevent chronic disease. Hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you know who can benefit from this information. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.